Hey, what's up? It's me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. And before the month of October is over, I still wanted to do black women and breast cancer because we know that a lot of times when we have black women family members who have illness or sick or know they're gonna pass away, they really don't tell people. And the excuse, oh, I don't want people worrying about me. I don't want people in my business. I don't want to worry nobody. I don't want to trouble nobody. And this sentiment echoes in the black community because black women have to keep it together and we have to be strong. And we often push our health to the side, our mental health, our physical health, to accommodate and to appease others and to help others. And we know that we, as a black women, are notoriously known for giving our all and giving our last, even if it's self-sacrificing. But they did say that 1 in 8 women, this is women across the board, will get breast cancer. They said that, black women are more likely to get aggressive and resistant subtypes of breast cancer. We're more likely to get diagnosed later because sometimes you're like, oh, that ain't nothing, that ain't nothing, that ain't nothing. Because even now I have a lump under my arm, but I don't know if it's a lymph node or what, but I'm kind of ready to go anyway. So look at me. No, really, I looked it up. It's pretty common. I guess it's something with the whatever. But they said that can be connected to breast cancer. And I don't know if y'all know me from way back. I thought I kind of had breast cancer a little bit. Wow. You can make yourself sick. I forgot what the word is called. Hypochondriac, I think. I don't know. But people who make themselves sick or want to always be sick or always something hurting on them. I do not like people who pretend sick. Because then when they really get sick, you don't know if they pretend or if they're really sick. But they also said that black women are more likely to get the form of breast cancer called triple negative and inflammatory breast cancer. They say deaths for black women is 40% higher. They say you all need to go start getting your breast exams at 40, of course. Some say 35 because younger women are getting it. And they also say, well, what I said was I thought about how we don't really know our family histories and we don't really talk about family histories, and with a lot of black people not knowing their father's side of their family or their father, you can't really dig into your family history or find out what's in your family history because you don't know a whole side of your family. So you don't know if it running your family. You don't know if diabetes or sickle cell running your family. But they said some of the risk factors depends on when was your first period. They didn't elaborate. They said weight, of course, obesity. They said your age of menopause matters. Like I said, they didn't really go into depth. And I think that they just tried to make connections where they could. They said age of first childbirth. They said whether you're breastfeeding. And they said number of children. And they said if you use menopausal hormone therapy. I'm not saying to worry yourself to death about these things because I don't know how they didn't elaborate on these different things that are risk factors. They didn't say if you were really young or really old. They didn't say if you breastfeeding or not breastfeeding, or is it good or bad, or they really didn't elaborate in the articles I read, and I clicked through, just to get an overall gist of it. But I do think that we should talk about these things more. I think that we should practice self-exams. They say usually around your period is the best time to check because you have your period monthly. So that way you can't forget to check. Now if you're not having a period, I don't know But I think that it's important as a woman, you know your body, you get to know your body, you get to know your scents and your smells and different things, even how birth control might affect it. They didn't put that down. I'm just saying, even how different people's bodies respond to different forms of birth control. So I think that it's not rocket science. You can look at the picture and they tell you to lift your arm and rub around your breasts, or start from the areola out, or if you want to, you can start out to your areola. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to make sure that you all are definitely taking your health serious, because if you're not healthy or you're not here for yourself, how can you be here for anybody else, is how I feel. But I really think that if you know a breast cancer survivor, you should definitely send her flowers, or take her out to lunch, or give her a little card with $5, or just thank her for being here, because I think black women don't celebrate black women's stories enough. I think that black women don't admire the journey of other black women, because we come from a community where black women really don't matter. But I think that definitely do those self-breast exams. We are not above the law. We definitely not lawless. Take care of your health, because you just don't know when you might need your body or when your body might need you. You know, we want to live these lives and do all kind of stuff to our bodies, as I am guilty of it too, and never truly take care of ourselves, or we ignore our problems or put off our doctor's appointments, as I have, due to having children. I have to take them to the doctor, so it's by the time I got to go to the doctor, I don't even want to go see nobody, because I'm just wow, and poking and prodding and all that. But of course I've had my vagina and my blood work and all that checked, but just like thinking about my cholesterol or my but diabetes don't run in my family. High blood pressure do, but I've never really had a problem with high blood pressure unless I was pregnant. But it's just like, it's important to know your family history. It's important to talk about these things with other black women. It's important to not take black women in your lives for granted, because like I say, black women will be sick and hurting and won't tell nobody. But then too, sometimes they don't tell nobody because they know ain't nobody coming. And it's just a sad reality that black women have to face and live with, that you can be there for people every day, all day, and they're never going to come up and show up for you. But just all we can do is keep on living and take it with a grain of salt and keep on moving on. But I do believe that we definitely need to start getting checked. And if you're over 40, do your mammograms. Go on down there and let them smush it together and put it in the machine. And if you don't have health insurance, that's a whole different story for another day. Maybe you can find a program or something online and look for a program in your city where they are giving out free breast exams, because I remember hearing about those type of things during this month for people who don't have health insurance. So I haven't heard of it recently because I haven't been in the know and I'm not 40 yet, but even how people are getting double mastectomies, and I think Angela Jolie did that, matter of fact, and she was at risk for breast cancer, and I think she cut her breasts off and built new breasts, actually. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what she did, but I'm not sure. But either way, some people do that if they know they're at risk. They just go and cut them off and rebuild from new, or they just learn to like their new body as it is. And they have great bras for women who lost a breast where they can insert things to create new breasts. And with the new access to plastic surgery and it being so accessible, I'm sure you can go finance some new breasts. Not sign a bill over somebody, they'll refinance you some breasts. I don't see why not. Why wouldn't they have it on layaway like they do with cars and leasing? And I know they do those type of things now. So don't feel bad if you lost your breasts. Don't feel bad. You can always get some new ones. You just gotta work really hard, I guess. I don't know. Take out a loan So that's where your credit history come in. But definitely, you all love on your loved ones while you have them. Love on yourself the most, and stay innovative and creative. And I would definitely see you later. Have a good day. Bye.